What's up everyone? Today is release day of the Not Spider-Man set, and there is a card I have been waiting a very long time to see in Arena, and that card of course is Ponder. So the first deck I am going to try it out in is this blue-white control deck, but expect to see this in pretty much every blue deck. It's going to be great in show and tell, mid-range, control decks, everything. Ponder is a very sweet card. I think another interesting thing I'm trying out in this deck is I'm running a couple of the Quantum Riddlers. Still a bit on the fence about this card. I mean, it is something Mana Drain can help us ramp into, so I figured I'd try it out for this video. And I know 4 Stifles seems like a lot, but Strip Mine is just everywhere, so it comes up quite a bit, but I think Stifle is just something you need to have in a deck like this to protect yourself. And just a quick channel update, I haven't been posting nearly as much lately. I've just been incredibly busy at work. Life has just been kind of stressful, so I think things are coming down a little bit, and hopefully I can go back to making more content, more videos, get that sweet ad revenue that allows me to buy myself a hamburger at the end of the month. You know, I do make these videos for fun, so I just want to say I really appreciate everybody watching my videos. I mean, this is just like my personal hobby. I'm not out here, you know, working 8 hours a day on Magic content. This is just kind of my passion project that, you know, we'll keep going as long as people watch, I guess. Also, another update is my rank has been in the toilet this season. I mean, I was all the way down to like 76%. I have rallied back. I think at the end of this video, I get back to like, oh, I think I get back to an actual rank at the end of this video. Like a week ago, I was like 70-something%. I was like, this season's over. I'm never gonna make it. And yeah, I started playing some historic. I felt like actually the decks that I normally play to just gain rank fast, usually Alchemy, I'll play like Mobilize or a VV deck of any flavor, and I feel like I can just crush, and I'm just like going through Mythic. I can get the top 250 easy every season, but it was just kind of one of those weird seasons where things weren't working out for me. I feel like I just could never get a win. Sometimes when I make content too, if it's just like somebody's playing really slow, or I just don't think it's going to be an interesting match, I don't think it's a very good matchup, like there's a very low chance of me winning, I'll just concede the match. And that really tanked my rank a lot. I think maybe I was feeling a little bit burned out trying to force some videos. You know, I would just concede a lot quicker than I normally should or just ever do. So I feel like I did take a little bit of a break where I don't think I've posted in a few days, but feeling a little bit refreshed again now that there's a new set to play with. I do want to make another video for the Stoneblade deck. We did get Jitte now, and I know other people have requested other formats. If you're new to the channel or just haven't been around it very long, then I mean, I do play every format. I try to play the formats that are most interesting to me and hopefully most interesting to the viewer. You know, like Standard is something I've played quite a bit on this channel, but it's just like, it's in such a shitty place. I don't want to play any Standard right now. Like, how can you play Standard when we have these cards? Huh? We have Ponder! And you're over here playing Standard. Let's get into the video. Go first. I have Mystic Sanctuary in my hand, but I'm gonna try it. They're playing Gigantha. What does that mean? Is it energy? We're just gonna run out Tameo right away. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be energy. Perfect, a dig 3 times, just what we were looking for. All right, let's see a fetch land. Fetch land right here. Damn it. Oh wait, I could stifle my subtlety evoke, right? Is it worth it? Yes, I'm sure. Never questioned me. Okay. Nice. Things are looking up. Things are looking up now. Wait, did they put that on the bottom? I'm gonna mana drain this. I want the mana to play Jace. This has been kind of a weird game. Wow, I need all these swords. Very unfortunate I didn't draw a land, though.
Every plane has stories to share. Respect the library.
I assume Jace is dead. I mean, it's not too big of a deal. I still have Subtlety hidden and Tameo, and I have 3 swords in my hand. It might be hard to get the mana to play some of these, but it's pretty cool.
Think before you act.
They have 3 cards in the graveyard. 2 of them are Flage. That's the worst. Alright, so we know we're getting another snap. Alright, thank God. I mean, we're about the ultimate Tameo here, so we got that going for us.
Defenseless.
Assuming they don't have more burn, which seems unlikely that they don't. They're going to be drawing a shitload of cards, and their life is pretty low. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I guess they didn't want any of the Tameo ultimate. So ring is a big problem. I don't like the ring. I'm going to bring in the other Wrath. What do I not want? I think Jace is probably too slow. Riddler is very slow. I just don't know if maybe I bring in Pithing Needle for a Johnny. I could bring in the Flute too for a Johnny. Well, maybe we bring in Pithing Needle and Flute just for the ring, so I have answers to the ring. Yeah, I don't even really think I need to Fairy. This hand is not very good for what we're playing against. Alright, this is much better. Maybe I put back a Strip Mine. We are most definitely gonna Swords. Ooh, they might have made a boo-boo by not sacrificing that land. Didn't they see Stifle last game? Get my basic island. Nothing feels better. Damn it. I mean, Swords is pretty good. I wonder if they... I feel like they should take Brainstorm. Yeah, because I could flip Tameo. But the Swords is not great for them. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of their red source. I'm going to attack. I want my clue. Guess we'll try to keep them off an energy. I wouldn't mind hitting another Stifle. Okay, Wrath is good. Can shuffle these two back.
In the right hand, knowledge respects the library.
Actually, shit, I ordered that wrong. I should put Misty on top. I actually need a Misty, right? In order to Wrath for 2. That was a mistake. Yes, play more into the Wrath. Well, I definitely, yeah, I'm annoyed at myself. I did that. Let's just try to find another land. Okay.
Use your words.
Pretty good. They're still on 2 lands, too. Like the, oh, damn it. Like the strip mine was going to be really good next turn if they didn't hit a land. There's a Flage, and they have quite a bit of stuff in their graveyard.
Don't underestimate me.
Yeah, we're winning this game. Sure. Like, Dig Through Time is pretty backbreaking for them. Probably Solitude and Snapcaster pretty good. I probably could even have taken that.
Think before you act.
So I have a Snapcaster, Dig. Yeah, it's probably game. Especially you're gonna go down to 1 more land. Alright. Well, Energy is probably like my best matchup. GG's. This hand is bad. Yeah, I think they're gonna be on control. They're playing Kahira. I wonder if I should be playing around Stifle, now that I think about it. I guess we lose if they have a Stifle. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I need that. I need lands, too. My hand is really good for control. This is probably going to be the rest of the video, a control mirror. Man, I wish I had Stifle. I could Brainstorm and like try to hit a Stifle, but then I'm not holding up Mana Drain. I mean, it could happen. There are 4 in my deck. But that kind of puts the shields down for me. If I don't hit a Stifle, like they can just resolve a Teferi or something. Alright, they're gonna go pondering. What do we think about the art on this ponder? Alright, we're pretty much going to do the same thing. We're going to brainstorm, instep, cracker fetch land, and then go ponder the next turn, probably. I don't want Wrath. I could get rid of Swords or the second Teferi. Maybe just the second Teferi. Yeah, we're playing like the exact same play patterns. It's funny. I think I would just want a land instead of another ponder. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of annoying. But it's not like I'm going to mana drain that. I want lands. I just really want to keep hitting land drops. But do I want this many? I might take a shuffle. I'm going to shuffle. Alright, another mana drain's good, but yeah, I'm going to have to ponder next turn to try to hit another land, which should be pretty, not too hard to do. I want to ponder again. This is going to be like the slowest game of all time. What happened? Did they accidentally shuffle? I kind of missed it. I like looked away for a second. I don't know if we'll ever be able to play this dig through time. Another Orm's Chant, probably. Well, I don't want to draw that Ponder. I wanted to draw that Misty. That's funny. It's funny he gave it to me anyway. Yeah, the name of the game is just keep making land drops. After I shuffled it, now I'm like, oh, maybe I want to ponder. Really, I should have put those cards in different orders where I would have drawn the land. Riddler's interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna keep making land drops. At some point, somebody's got to make a move. They have 7 lands. Alright, I think what we're gonna do... I know this is probably getting pretty boring to watch. 1, 2... How many cards? I have 8 cards in my graveyard. Maybe not yet. Let's... I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get impatient and want to just progress the game to get through what's most likely going to happen. I don't have any more fetchable lands. All right, I'm gonna make a move because I'm bored, and we'll let the mana go to their second main phase if they have a mana drain, which I can pretty much guarantee they do. Wow, that resolved. Is this real life? Maybe they're like, well, they have just so many freaking cards in their hand, who cares? So they're gonna have to just discard.
How am I supposed to focus on only one project?
I don't want to fight over this too much. We'll just let Tamio go. I'm thinking that they might only have like a plains left. Or sorry, an island. This is incredibly risky. Alright, punish me. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I guess I should have maybe played the subtlety. Alright, they're down to 3 cards. They are down to 3 cards. The fairy is going to be big. They can only counter... I mean, I think they might have 1 island. They have a subtlety, and they discard or exile another subtlety. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I'm just going to put it right back on top. I could ponder... I'm just a land short. I am a bit worried about their last card, I guess, so I'm going to just continue to hold up a mana drain. They would need like a veto or something here, and they know that's getting countered. And now we have mana on our second main phase to play out this Jace. Okay, that's good. Actually, let's Faith Seal them because... yeah, you can have that. They do have fetches, though. They can just crack a fetch and get rid of it. Yeah, I was like, I want all these cards. All right. That was a slog. I feel tired. I already feel tired. So they're running subtleties. They probably have, I don't know if that's really the only creature they have. Orum's Chant kind of sucks. I don't know if I'll need Solitude. I can probably cut down on a few of these Swords to Plowshares, I think. We'll see how it goes. I mean, all we saw was subtlety. I'm happy with this. We're just going for it right away. Show me the swords. Show me the swords. If I had a brainstorm in my hand, I probably wouldn't play it out. I'd probably wait to a turn I can play it and brainstorm probably. I do like Veto. Alright, I guess they don't have a swords. But they are definitely holding up a mana drain. So I think Veto's going to be really good when, like, they have a cheap counter spell and they want to resolve something like a Planeswalker. I can just go ahead and counter it Veto and there's nothing they can do about it. I mean, I'm not going to play around swords. If you have swords, that's fine. I'm going to just crack this clue token. You can do whatever you want. It's an Orum's Chant, I guess. No kicker. No kicker. Alright, well I can at least, if they don't have another blue source, I can take them off mana drains. Well, never mind. I guess Orum's Chant is kind of their way of pushing through something they want. Getting around my veto. Trying to think about like what's the worst thing they could do to me on the instep. Orum's Chant, no kicker again. I do like a Misty. I have 3 Mana Drains and a Veto. What am I supposed to discard here? It's not going to be a Plains. I mean, maybe I just discard a Mana Drain as a show of strength, you know? Like I'm so strong, I don't need this Mana Drain. I mean, we have Snapcaster. We can always get it back. Where's all my Stifles been anyway? Okay. They have something big. Days Undoing. I mean, I have a bunch of cards. They have 1, so I think that was kind of their plan. And I'm assuming this is a Mana Drain. Yeah, give me that. Again, I just want to make land drops. I'm fine doing this. We'll do this all day. All right. GG's. We go first. Lucky. Yeah, why not? Probably gonna rip a Brainstorm right away. Undercity Sewers. I like Mana Drain. No fetch lands. That's sad. So we can really get them with like if they have a fetch land and I get to stifle it, it's gonna be pretty rough for them. Not a fetch land. I don't even know if that's good or not, but I have another strip mine. So kind of just taking away another land seems reasonable. Kind of wish I had another stifle. Alright, does this... I think it's just show and tell. Yeah, it's definitely show and tell. They have climbed their way out of it. There's a stifle. All right. We are at the mercy of show and tell. Well, I needed to draw some lands. We needed to hit a fetch land off those Brainstorms. I could stifle that. But I mean, they already have the show and tell mana. Everybody's loving Show and Emrakul. They have no shortage of lands. I guess. I mean, they can still just show and tell. Well, if I just never hit lands, like, we're not going to win, so let me dig through time and try to find a land. Oh yeah, we're so screwed. They could just play Omniscience now. They have enough mana. They don't even need the show and tell. Alright, there's no way they don't have it, right? Damn. They still got more chances. They still have more chances. Alright, there it is. I'll put in a Tameo. Alright, I mean that's not the worst. Huh, okay. I mean we sort of still have a chance, which is weird. Oh no, unless this is on. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I needed I guess we could still hit Solitude. Ha! Alright, we tried. We tried to hit it. It has protection from spells, but not, right? Solitude still hits. Yeah, it's a spell. Solitude's an ability. Commandeer comes in. Mystical Dispute, Surgical, Veto, Lavinia, Disruptor Flute. We bring in the goods here. We bring in the goods. I mean, Subtlety is not, like, terrible. I'd really like to stop them before they get to that point, though. Let's try it. All right. Yeah, I'm happy with this. They're going Pondering. I was hoping for a fetch land. You know, it's like when you have the Stifle, you just never see the fetch lands, right? Ponder makes this deck a lot better. Force of Negation is going to make this deck really good, too. And I'm talking about Show and Tell, not my deck. I would never play something that's good. Yep, I need lands, so we're going to keep that. Why? Why sad? Okay, happy. Well, it feels like kind of a repeat of last game. Where I feel like we were destroying stuff, but we could just never get there. No fetch lands. Lavinia is pretty good. Don't crack it. They definitely have to crack it right away. Alright, we're gonna just hold up Mana Drain, because if they play something here, Mana Drain will help us pay for the Disruptor Flutes. Oh shit! Oh, I meant to Mana Drain that. No! Oh well. There is definitely a hole in my plan. Gotcha. Although these strip mines and stifles have not been, like, land destruction has just not helped me against them. Why doesn't it, like, bring up show and tell? Alright, show and tell costs a lot of mana now. Hold on a second. Okay. I really need a way to shuffle my deck. So I'm gonna hold up mana drain, we'll ponder next turn. They're gonna ponder. So show and tell costs 7. They're at 6th. Lavinia's actually kind of been on the beatdowns. So how much do we have? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a land, and I'll take a Mystical Dispute. Sorry, Snapcaster Mage. I want the Snap Mage, but okay. Big game 3 here. Big game 3. I'm just gonna run it back. Yeah, this hand looks good. The risk of like if I just play Tameo and pass, they could have Ancient Tomb, they could have Chrome Mox, and just have 3 mana and win the game. The safest play is probably just playing a Flooded Strand and passing. Well, maybe just untapped Hollowed Fountain, so I save the Flooded Strand for a Brainstorm. I could also just strip mine their Breeding Pool, which isn't a bad option either. I think we might just do that. It's kind of like let's just land check them. Gives them more time to find their Moxes though, which never feels great. Again, we're in the same situation. So I'm just going to hold up the Mystical Dispute. Yep, there's Ancient Tomb. I think it's worth probably countering those. Alright, that's good. So we have a lot of Ponders. I think I'm okay with drawing another Ponder. Well, I do need lands though. That's another thing. Let's shuffle these, actually. I mean, Teferi's good, but not right now. I think I can probably just squeeze in a Tameo here.
This is an interesting swing.
Do they have an alternate win condition? Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass too hard. We probably lost. Do I dare? I can't help myself. Oh, if they have Spell Pierce, I'm so wrecked. Thank God. No more stuff. No more stuff. There's Jace. I don't know. Why did I even brainstorm first? Like, we're going to have to hold up the mana drain. I'm not going to be able to use this mana to play a Jace. We're tripped.
Every plane has stories to respect the library.
Alright, do I want this land? Yeah, let's dig. They might have a mana drain. They do. Damn it, I should have put the Jace on top. I keep messing up my brainstorms. Why? I don't want to draw that land. Alright, let's just put this mana drain back in our hand.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
Yep, you have infinite mana. I shouldn't have went for the dig. Ugh. They took a draw. All right. All we're going to do is pass and hold up a snap mana drain. Well, we'll go ahead and get some action down. They're at 8. We'll save a Stifle for like an Atraxa trigger, I guess. I mean, if they don't do anything, we flash in another Subtlety, and then we just have lethal. Let's go. GG's. We're ranked again. We are ranked again. All right, so those were some pretty nice games, I think. Ponder, a very good card. Really happy this is finally in Arena. I feel like I've been waiting for Ponder forever. I think I didn't like the Quantum Riddler. Not to say, you know, it's not good in the stack, can never be good, but I don't know. It just, it didn't come up too much, maybe. I think 5 mana is asking quite a bit. Now, we do have, like, you know, mana drain mana that can help us pay for it, but I don't know. I never really liked the feel of the Quantum Riddler. I think I'd rather just maybe have another Subtlety and a Solitude. But there's so many ways you can build this deck. I think it's just going to come down to whatever your preference is. So thanks for watching, and we will be making some more Timeless content, I'm sure. I want to go back and remake the Stoneforge Mystic deck now that we actually have the Jitte. So until then, I will see y'all next time.
Hey guys, Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blah.